I think we're live. I think we are. Let's see.
Shout out Bruce Gas, aka Toka 2. You know I had to drop a track for my boy. Where you at? Yeah, Finny harassing boys out here telling fake. I'm the artist, young nigga, I ain't signed to no label. Hey, Bruce Gas putting up fights on the table. Calling that boxing since Kane versus Abel. Smoking so much gas, you would think that shit was fatal. I'm the people's champion like Muhammad Ali. Shout out Bruce Gas, one day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, we gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, take a hit out the Toka 2. Slipping hella shots, feel like Tyson with the people. Little Glock by my side, but it hit just like Isaac Cruz. Shout out Mad Chad, real shit, that's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the panel. Strapped to my side, I ain't talking about no sandals. Bruce passed me the blunt, I'ma light it like a candle. Ayy, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames. Feel like Bruce Gas always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never feel my pain. You win and you lose, well, this a fight game. Don't beef on the net and the shit won't change. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the game. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed. Yeah, hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.
We kind of ran out of gas right there. But there's my house jazz band keeping me in tune. Joe, salute De Niro, my brother. Handy Number. Is that Chris? I don't know who Handy Number is. It's gotta be. He's always changing his name on us. Let me go and look. Bruce Wayne. I'm Batman. Okay, well, appreciate you coming to the game, my man. Owen Foster. All right, man. Hey, we got some heavy hitters coming in here. Yes, we do. Mike Mazik, my brother. Salute, man. Good to see you, bro. Look what I got here. Courtesy of the lovely wife, Crystal Cleave, ready for action. I got some I've got Gorilla cookies in here, fortified with some live resin sugar of the Mendo cookies variety. So we'll see if we get a few people in here. Talk about the boxing, what's going on. Dude, I was looking at the tickets go on sale. Tomorrow they call it pre-sale. Not to the general public, for the Shakur Stevens and Teofimo fight at Madison Square Garden. The cheapest seats in the place are like $1,000 for nosebleeds. Way up. Insane. The first time I've had these Gorilla cookies in a long time. I've been keeping the head on kind of straight today. So, uh-oh, sliding counters here. Look out, man. You cats think you're going to do well? I think the era that we're playing over here from 2010 to 2020, I think that's right in his ballpark. I think Joe's not going to be a threat in this game. He may be, but see, we got this thing, the CRS syndrome that catches up to us when we get into our 60s and beyond. So we see what's going on over here. Yeah, Joe, a little bit of struggle, man, but I think you're going to hang in there pretty well. Handy Number. I'll tell you a story about coming through customs you wouldn't believe. They searched my bag. I thought they were going to take a bottle of Coke that you had, like a scene out of a movie. Altitude. We'll just call you Altitude. I like that one, man. Altitude. See these crazy ass numbers. Jose Diaz. These ads that they put on there. They took our YouTube names away. But see, you can go on your page and you can switch it up and put your regular YouTube name on there. I did it, but it takes 2 weeks to do it again. So I'm going to be doing it again. But yeah, let's see what kind of a game we can get in here today. And which reminds me, 7 p.m. That's when I take my PM supplements. You guys have the craziest cannabis laws over there. I'm gonna have to go clean my stem between breaks here. But like I said, man, let me do this here first. Gotta get my head in the right place, but I just don't feel like I belong here. The PM supplements, like I told you, I take them every day at this time, Monday PM, as you can see. Hit that little hook line right there, open it right up for me. And oh no, today's Tuesday. No wonder there was nothing in there. Tuesday we have a vitamin C. Only during this season I'm taking not only a 1,000 milligram, I'm also taking a 500 milligram too, 1,500 milligrams. Get that vitamin C up there, man. You know, get that immune system up there, because I kind of stay away from the jabs, so I suck up, as they say. But the vitamin C, 1,500 milligrams twice a day. Boom. The cadmium, the silk protein for the brain. I found a hell of a deal, $13 a bottle. I paid up to $39 a bottle in the pharmacy. I bought 2. The Osteo Bioflex, it's got the Temerac and the Buswara, big antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, staying healthy, and the flaxseed oil. I swear this stuff is anabolic. Boxing from your era, my friends. This is going to be very interesting because, see, I'd only be mediocre in this. I mean, I'd get them for sure, but not like some of you cats today, man. I guess it's that. Joe, I never had a Viagra in my life, man. And I'm not going to brag or anything, but I get it every day. At least 6 out of 7 days a week. And that ain't no lie. And I'm 70 years old. Hide your daughters. Let me bring my stuff up here. And we'll get on how many people we got in here? Half a dozen? Yeah, what the hell? We'll get started. Because you know the thing is on YouTube, sometimes you get nobody coming in. Sometimes you get 25 people here. You never know. Let's give it the countdown and start this bad boy off. We got our 20-second countdown here. Get ready. 25, 30, whatever it was. I don't remember, but it's starting now, so get yourself ready. Very weird there. Who defeated Vladimir Klitschko in April 2017 to win the WBA and IBF heavyweight titles? 1 was it Tyson Fury, 2 Deontay Wilder, 3 Anthony Joshua, or 4 Andy Ruiz Jr.? See, I think there's going to be some cats in here that might get the legendary 50 for 50. We haven't had it yet, man, but if we do, I'll go pop a champagne and everything, man. There will be big time even Joe, we can go boxing from the 80s to the 70s to the 80s. And I still don't think Joe would get a perfect score. Holmes, salute, man. Good to see you in here. The correct answer, 100% on this one. Anthony Joshua. Everybody got it right. The first one on the button was Owen Foster. See, that's very important to get on there fast because refresh your phone or your computer because it's based on speed. And at the end of the game, it's based on speed and the correct answer. So if you got it and Joe's got it and Joe don't hit his number 2 quicker than you do, then you're out of business. Which boxer became undisputed cruiserweight champion in July 2018? 1 was it Tony Bellew, 2 Alexander Usyk, 3 Murad Gassiev, or 4 Marius Briedis. Hey, none of you guys got some time tomorrow. I need a ride. I gotta go to AAA and I gotta go to Walmart. I gotta bring a phone back and I gotta get $100 from AAA. But the correct answer is Usyk. Once again, 100% participation. If you do, give me a call. I'll take you out for lunch and get you blasted by the time we get back. But serious business here. Serious business. We got a tie for first. Next question. Coming up in just a sec. In fact, let me see if I can fix my thing here so I can get him to come on here quicker. Yeah, I can, but not right now. Next question. Boom. Who did Floyd Mayweather fight in his final professional bout in 2017? 1 was it Manny Pacquiao, 2 Conor McGregor, 3 Canelo Alvarez, or 4 Andre Berto? Get that finger on there fast, man. 3 easy questions, but we gotta have the speed to answer them with. And I see, hey, my brother Thomas Hill, man. Salute. Hey, happy birthday, bro. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but I didn't catch you, man. Shout out to Thomas Hill. It was his birthday. My man. Floyd's last fight.
Robert Mercurio.
Yankee Kyle, bro. Salute, man. Salute. Yes, it was. Oddly enough. The correct answer coming up very shortly. We all know what it is, but let's see. So far, we've had a couple of cats got the Berto man in there, but no, the correct answer was Conor McGregor. Looks like Owen Foster. Quick on the draw here with the right answers. I told you when I seen Owen Foster come in here and I saw that the title we were working with, I said, uh-oh. He's a historian, but he's also, I think, much more attuned on his current boxing. What year did Tyson Fury defeat Deontay Wilder via TKO? 1 was it 2021, 2 2020, 3 2019, or 4 2018? This is the first time, by the way. Man, I tell you, this is very good for me because Pearl Harbor Day. Wow.
More on the drum.
Man, I let that go right by me this year. But this was a big time in YouTube for boxing, man. Everybody was at everybody's throat, man. I saw people who would fight to the death for their favorite boxer back in this era. Hey, Yankee Kyle, thank you once again. He always shares me on his community page. I pick up new subs when he does that. That's what I like to see, man. You know, see the count get up there. I'm shooting for 10,000 subs, and I'm just a few short. But with your help and persistence, I'll be getting there. And what year did Fury defeat Deontay Wilder? We all know this one, man. 2020. Wow, you guys got the second one, but not the first one. The correct answer on that one would be 2020. Who handed Anthony Joshua his first professional loss? 1 was it Alexander Usyk, 2 Joseph Parker, 3 Daniel Dubois, or 4 Andy Ruiz Jr. Dominguez, salute. Current boxing fans. See, I put on the I put on one for the from the history of boxing from the 80s, the 70s. I get limited participation, but over here, man, you cats are smoking it, man. Andy Ruiz Jr. Everybody got this one right. Dominguez, the first one in there, but Owen Foster. Owen Foster's not. He's in here serious tonight, man. He must have carved up for this one, bro. He's going, taking no prisoners, going full throttle to the metal over here, man. Let's move to question number 6. And it is a thrilling 2017 heavyweight clash took place in front of 90,000 fans at Wembley Stadium. Which two boxers went toe-to-toe, with one securing an 11th round TKO? One was it Fury Usyk, 2 was it Joshua Parker, 3 was it Joshua Klitschko, or 4 was it Fury Chisora? Hey, Angel, Jose, whichever one you want to be, bro. When you get to your laptop, right, man? Because you want to, that phone, you're fucking up. You're not getting to the buttons fast enough. But the correct answer, number 3, Joshua Klitschko. It was a hell of a fight, too, man. I think it was a Saturday evening, a Saturday afternoon HBO special. Back in the day, I think the black box was still working. And Owen Foster. Owen Foster, first on the draw. Which fighter won the WBSS Super Middleweight Tournament, the World Boxing Super Series? 1 was it James DeGale, 2 was it George Groves, 3 was it Chris Eubank Jr., or 4 was it Callum Smith? Who won the World Boxing Super Series Super Middleweight Tournament? Take a quick gander over and see if anybody's viewing us on Facebook. Facebook's a weird platform because they give you sometimes you can send out 500 invites, but sometimes they only let you send out 50. Callum Smith, the correct answer on that one. Owen Foster. Look out. But you cats got this one. I wouldn't have got this one because I was like in the working in the business world back then. I just didn't have time to devote myself to boxing like I do now. But that's what they need now. They need World Boxing Super Series tournaments in the welterweight and the lightweight division respectively. And let's get them in there, man. Let's get to question number 8. Who was Vasily Lomachenko's first professional loss against? 1 was it Teofimo Lopez, 2 Orlando Salido, 3 Luke Campbell, or 4 Guillermo Rigondeaux. That was a mouthful. Who did he suffer his first loss against? Ed Woodson, my bro. Salute, man. Orlando Salido. Dominguez and Owen Foster, first and second on there. But we're having a bottleneck on first place over here. Moving right on to the next question, question number 9. Who was the last man to defeat Manny Pacquiao? 1, was it Yordenis Ugas? 2, was it Keith Thurman? 3, was it Errol Spence Jr.? Or 4, Danny Garcia? The correct answer, of course. Jose, you're probably in the gym with him, Jose. 100% got this one right. Owen Foster smashing. Owen Foster must have that supercomputer on today. He's probably got that major gigabytes turned up. Fans cooling down the system. Joe's got one of them too, but I don't know, man. I don't sweat it too well tonight. I don't see Joe getting too many first places. Usually it's like, phew. Joe, what you doing? Your Wheaties tonight? Let's get to question number 10. Which boxer unified all 4 major belts at light welterweight in 2017? 1, was it Terence Crawford? 2, was it Regis Prograis? 3, was it Josh Taylor? Or 4, Jose Ramirez? Junior welterweight, the 140-pound title. All 4 belts. Funny, it's been all 4 belts have been with the 140-pound title a couple of times. And who was the first? The correct answer. I love that Hammond B3 organ. Cuts right to the soul. When they bury me, I want somebody playing that B3 in the choir. The correct answer on this one, of course, man, Terence Crawford. Let's go to. We'll wait till question. Let's do 15. We'll go to scoreboards. What weight class did Canelo Alvarez win his 4th world title in? 1, was it super middleweight? 2, was it middleweight? 3, was it light heavyweight? Or 4, was it cruiserweight? His 4th world title. I know, Joe. You're up against those ropes, man. This one should be easy for you. Hint, it was a WBO title. Oh, get the head rush on that one. The correct answer, light heavyweight. It's a tough one, though, but you got to jiggle your memory back and think of the titles that he won, and go look in Wikipedia, and you come up with this answer. Light heavyweight, WBO against Kovalev. Who ended Vladimir Klitschko's long heavyweight reign in 2015? 1, Tyson Fury. 2, Kubrat Pulev. 3, David Haye. Or 4, Anthony Joshua? Remember, 2015, all these questions, you gotta read the whole question, because some of them, if you don't read the whole question, you don't get the right answer. Pulev's fighting this weekend too, man. The cat's amazing. Talk about longevity. I think he's a WBA Reggie heavyweight champion, so he's fighting some no-name cat this weekend. I was looked at it when I was going through the schedules. The next question, right around the corner over here. Let's see, man. Which Japanese boxer held world titles in 3 different weight classes by 2020? One was it Ryota Murata. 2 was it Naoya Inoue. 3 was it Kosi Tanaka. Or 4 was it Kazuto Aoka. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. This is a softball for you, though. They kind of all been if you know the names. Puloff was like I said, I think he's fighting Friday or Saturday, and he's got the WBA Reggie belt. Don King at 93 is still promoting him. So that kind of tells you a little bit about the state of boxing today. I could say things, but I'm involved with some of these cats that are involved with some of these cats, so I don't want to offend them. But Kubrat Puloff as a WBA regular heavyweight champ, that's a little insulting to some of these fighters that are so deserving. Who did Teofimo Lopez defeat to become unified lightweight champion in 2020? 1, Vasily Lomachenko. 2, Richard Commey. 3, Gervonta Davis. Or 4, Devin Haney. The correct answer, I see all the ones in the chat. And the correct answer, Vasily Lomachenko. Everybody got that one right too, man. Let's get to 15. Then, like I said, I'm gonna take a break, clean my bomb water, and resume this shit show. Which boxer had a draw and then back-to-back losses to Tyson Fury? 1 was it Luis Ortiz. 2, Deontay Wilder. 3, Anthony Joshua. Or 4, Andy Ruiz Jr. Sometimes I kind of feel like I'm insulting your intelligence when I put questions like this in here, but Lord knows I feel like I'm insulting mine with some of the wild questions I put in there when people just jump out of here like fleas off a freshly washed dog's back. Which boxer had that draw back-to-back losses to Tyson Fury? We all know. And he's scheduled to fight again too, man. He's in talks with Usyk. I don't know why Usyk's doing it, but today boxing, I don't know why anything's happening in boxing today. But the correct answer in this one, of course, Deontay Wilder. Everybody got this one right. We will check out the leaderboard. Owen Foster. He got all correct, 15 out of 15. Ooh, baby, he's here for murder today, man. I'm going to go change my bomb water. I'll be right back. Please don't go away. Eyes back. A freshly cleaned bong, and we will resume this game. I get the alcohol out and I swab this sucker. Got this stem nice and clean. The simplest, most effective bong. And right now, you go to Toka 2, go to their website, 50% off, I think, until December 15th. I paid $99 for this one. You get them now for $49.99 or something. They get a 50% off sale. And man, my wife may be the most. Isn't that something, bro? I mean, man, that Hammond B3. That's live from a place called the Maple Leaf down in New Orleans, down in the French Quarter. A jazz bar. I watch it every night on YouTube, and I play their music, and they don't bust my balls.
That was called Twitchy Feet. Beautiful.
So
and I didn't even have to use my feet on that one until the end. That's right.
As you can see, but my wife made me such a good meal tonight, man. And you know what I do? If you ever go to Facebook, you can go to my my page on there. You know, Bruce Gas. And where's my phone? So I take pictures of. She makes me these killer meals, and I take pictures of them, and I put them on Facebook. And tonight, let me show you what she made me, man.
That's called Twitchy Feet, and we play that with the last.
And
then I have an organ trio with Eric Krasno called Krasno More Project. And
see, this was, I put it on Facebook. It was so good.
Jazz Fest. We brought Joe Eshlebar as the organ.
You see that, man? That's
More Project, and he crushed it.
That is.
So then later that night,
chicken breast, pan-seared, and then baked with portobello mushrooms, with brown rice and quinoa. Is the phone freaking? No, I guess it doesn't have the thing on there. But anyway, man, so yummy. Yeah, I know I'm giving it a thumbs up. I'm trying to expand it a little bit. But it was so freaking good, man. It was truly gourmet. Oh, absolutely, man. And I put them on Facebook, and everybody says, you're bullshit. You're in a restaurant. I'm not in any restaurant, man. I'm sitting right here in the living room. Angel sees them in there. Jose's one of my Facebook friends. He sees me posting all the food in there, huh? I'll tell you, I'm blessed, man. I really am. Well, let's get back to this game, man. Let's resume the game. Let's get to question number 16 and get back into some serious boxing knowledge over here. Who did Errol Spence Jr. win the WBC welterweight title from? 1, was it Ugas? 2, was it Sean Porter? 3, was it Thurman? Or 4, was it Danny Garcia? Yeah, see, these guys are talking too much, man. I want more playing and less talking. Let me see if I can get that band back up there. Come on, guys. Thank you. All right, who was it? Ugas, Porter, Thurman, or Garcia? Who did who did Errol Spence Jr. win that WBC title? And he had the WBC, the IBF, and the WBA. So the WBC, who did he win that one from? Can't fool nobody in here, man. See, this is when we were first hooking up on YouTube. And the boxing community was thick and it was fresh, and we were having civilized discussions about these fights, man. But the correct answer, number 2, Sean Porter, Dominguez, and Owen. I see neck and neck over here. Owen's going nuts though, man. Owen's not fucking around, baby. Which British boxer defeated Sergey Kovalev for the WBO light heavyweight title in 2016? 1, Canelo Alvarez. 2, Callum Johnson. 3, Anthony Yard. Or 4, Andre Ward. I'll tell you, man, nothing like trivia for us old cats. It's almost like having a 15-rounder. but nobody gets hurt, you know. Joe does his road work, which is going back into his ring annuals, the Bible of Boxing, the 1954 editions, and all that crazy ass shit. But the correct answer, Andre Ward. I don't know why I said British boxer. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have put that in there. But the correct answer was Andre Ward. And I couldn't fool Dominguez and Owen Foster. They got the right answer on that one. Who was the opponent in Triple G's only official career loss as of 2020? 1, Sergio Martinez. 2, Daniel Jacobs. 3, Canelo Alvarez. Or 4, Billy Joe Saunders. Hey, Joe, that's the year I was hatched, man. 1954. It was a very good year. In fact, my birthday is coming to is closing in. Maybe we'll have, I'll see if it's on a Tuesday night. We'll have boxing birthday trivia. That'd be a good little topic. And Joe, man, I was thinking, man, what am I going to do if I get Buster Mathis Jr. up here again? I had him up here once. I couldn't think of any more questions to ask him. It would be redundant, man. I thought about it and I said, nah. I'd look like a buffoon up here repeating myself. You want to see Buster Mathis Jr., just go on my page and type it in there. You'll see the whole interview. I think it was me. Trick Nolte might have been here. I know he had his partner with him. The guy's name was Bruce too. I don't know his last name, but we kind of everything we had. Your mom was born in '52. Well, maybe we went to high school together. I always liked them older women in high school, man. Them seniors. Which boxer won Olympic gold in 2012 and later became a world champ? 1, was it Luke Campbell? 2, Joe Joyce? 3, Anthony Joshua? Or 4, Amir Khan? Oh, man, thank you, brother. Thank you so much for that super chat, man. I may even get a check from YouTube this month. You gotta get like $100 in super chats to get a check from these bastards, and man, you know, it takes a lot to get them, but that builds up to it closely, man. I'm nearing that goal, so thank you very much, Ed Woodson. Peace, brother. Show is sponsored by Ed Woodson. And what's the correct answer on this one? Olympic gold in 2012 and became a world champion. This should be easy. Come on. Hint, he's gonna fight Jake Paul, and he should destroy Jake Paul. If Jake Paul, and Jake Paul's saying online today he's been getting beat up in freaking sparring. He's getting beat up in sparring. You know what Anthony Joshua would do to him in a legitimate boxing match? Not even 3 minutes. First solid shot. Josh and Jake Paul's wobbling. Right hits. It would be like Thomas Hearns and Pepino Cuevas. And I'm giving Pepino Cuevas a lot more credit by, I'm insulting Pepino Cuevas by adding him in this. Who did Josh Taylor defeat to unify the junior welterweight division in 2021 to become undisputed? 1, was it Regis Prograis? 2, was it Maurice Hooker? I always loved that name for a boxer. 3, was it Jose Ramirez? Or 4, was it Ivan Baranchyk? Who did Josh Taylor defeat to unify the junior welterweight division in 2021 and become undisputed? Who was it? Regis Prograis, 100% on this one. Whew. We've been moving on, and this is going to be a nip and tug race over here. Which Cuban boxer, you hear that, Jose? Which Cuban boxer remained unbeaten until facing Errol Spence Jr. in 2021? 1, Yordenis Ugas. 2, Luis Ortiz. 3, Girello Rigondeaux. Or 4, Escalante Lara. Here's an easy. Here's a softball for you. Oh no. The one who I thought would get the right answer got the wrong answer. The correct answer, Ugas. Owen Foster, second place. Who's that in there? That's not, no, Dominguez is third on there. Who was the first guy to get that one, man? I can't even see with my freaking eyeballs. I gotta get close to the thing. But anyway, it's not over till it's over. Who knocked out Amir Khan in the 6th round in 2016? 1, Terence Crawford. 2, Devon Alexander. 3, Danny Garcia. Or 4, Canelo Alvarez. Amir Khan in the 6th round. Amir Khan was a hell of a boxer until he got tagged. Now, which one of these cats knocked him out in 2016? The correct answer, Canelo Alvarez. 23. Which boxer defeated Nonito Donaire in a 2019 Fight of the Year candidate? 1, was it Zolani Titi? 2, Naoya Inoue. 3, John Real Casimiro. Or 4, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Which boxer defeated Nonito Donaire in 2019 Fight of the Year candidate? Tite, Inoue, Casimiro, or Rodriguez? Naoya Inoue. Everybody got this one right too. After this question, we'll be on 25. We'll go to the scoreboard and just take a quick peek at it. Who lost to Carl Frampton in 2016 but beat him in their rematch in 2017? 1, Oscar Valdez. 2, Leo Santa Cruz. 3, Gary Russell Jr. Or 4, Abner Mars? Which one? The correct answer, Leo Santa Cruz. Owen. Is that Joe? Joe getting almost first place on one in this category of almost modern boxing. I guess it is. I guess this would be modern. But we took 5 years off in the 2020s. This is from 2010 to 2020. I still say 19 a lot. That's crazy. That shows you how old I am. Which boxer did Andre Ward retire after twice defeating twice? 1, was it Sergey Kovalev? 2, was it John Pascal? 3, was it Artur Beterbiev? Or 4, was it Adonis Stevenson? What you want? Oh, no, we don't want no happy birthday. Let me get rid of that. That drives me crazy there. Even though it's back over here. There we go.
That's Danny Abel.
Sergey Kovalov. Owen and Dominguez. All right, let me take a quick gander at the scoreboard here. $25 out of 25. Owen Foster. Dominguez with 24 out of 25. Sliding counter, 22. Joe with 18. Angel Diaz. I think we got Angel and Jose Diaz playing against each other up there. With 17. De Niro. Hollow Davis. Ed Woodson. Elegate. I can never pronounce that one right. I got terrible pronunciation when it comes to names. But we had the other Diaz. It must be his brother, Jose. He was playing today. Yankee Kyle and Holmes. As we resume this game and go to question number 26. We're moving beyond the halfway point here. So look out. Anything's liable to happen, can and possibly will. Who did David Hay lose to in his comeback fight in 2017? 1 was it Tony Bellew, 2 was it Shannon Briggs, 3 was it Joseph Parker, or 4 was it Derek Chisora? Who was it? Got a little agua por favor over here, courtesy of Blood Boxing and Fistiana. He says, you still got that cup and it's still got it, man. It's like it's brand new. I use it every day for nothing but water. I know they're both your day. The correct answer on this one is Tony Bellew. Everybody got that one right too, man. Moving on down the line. Question number 27. Who did Sergey Kovalov to defeat to become the WBO light heavyweight champ? 1 was it Nathan Cleverly, 2 was it Joe Smith Jr., 3 was it Callum Smith, or 4 was it Badu Jack? Who did Kovalov defeat to win that light heavyweight title? What can you say about little Sergey? He was a hard puncher, but man, he kicked his girlfriend's dog. Anybody that kicks a dog, he's not one of my favorite boxers. But who did he defeat to become the world champion, WBO, recognized by? Cleverly Smith or Jack? Cleverly. Everybody got this one too. What belt did Gervonta Davis win by defeating Leo Santa Cruz in 2020? 1 was it the WBO Super Featherweight title, 2 the WBA Super Featherweight title, 3 the WBA Lightweight title, or 4 the IBF Lightweight title? What belt did Tank take from Leo Santa Cruz besides his consciousness that night? Did Leo Santa Cruz ever fight after that? I'm not sure he ever did. But the WBA super featherweight title. Man, I'll tell you, you cats are just blowing my mind here with this knowledge of these minuscule things. Who did Kell Brook lose his IBF welterweight title to in 2017? 1, Sean Porter, 2, Keith Thurman, 3, Errol Spence Jr., or 4, Amir Khan? You may be right, Howard Davis. I miss a few details here and there, but Google it for me and come back and let me know, bro. I don't have an extra screen to do it with.
That was quite a solo.
I could do it through my phone though. I don't even know where my phone is right now. But who did Kell Brooks lose his IBF welterweight title to in 2017? All these fucking organizations too, man. I got a funny feeling that Turki Al-Sheikh is going to buy one of these major organizations and use that like Vince McMahon did to just take over the rest of them and then put them all to bed and then run his own ranking system. Boxing's going to go through a freaking major upheaval within the next 2 years. But Errol Spence Jr., everybody got the correct answer on that one. Question number 30. That's all right, man. You can say it. Which boxer gave Billy Joe Saunders his first loss in 2021? 1, Demetrius Andrade. 2, David Benavidez. 3, Canelo Alvarez. Or 4, Caleb Plant. Hey, Green Eyes Peas, my sister. She's up late tonight. Salute. A pleasure to see you in here. I didn't even notice you, man. You snuck right in. You should do pretty well in this game too, man. If you stick around for a few questions. You know, Green Eyed Pea, she's the marshal of YouTube. I like to call her the monitor out there. And, she's everywhere, has boxing knowledge, and enjoys bopping around YouTube. So whenever I see her in here, I'm honored to see her in here, man. She brings a lot of fans with her. Which boxer gave Billy Joe Saunders his first loss? Come on. WBA. You got it, Hollow. Does that mean you're right or I'm right? I don't know. The correct answer, Carlos Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez. Defeating Billy Joe Saunders in that, what did they fight, in Texas or something? Somewhere like that. The whole promotion was a shit show. Tyson Fury was involved. He was with Billy Joe's pop. Who was the first man to knock down Tyson Fury in a pro bout? 1, was it Vladimir Klitschko? 2, Steve Cunningham? 3, Otto Wallin? Or 4, Deontay Wilder? Speed and accuracy. Oh man, that tastes so good. $100% on this one. Steve S.S. Cunningham. Question 32. Which boxer fought both Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, but came up short in middleweight title fights? 1, was it Jamal Charlo? 2, was it Jaime Munguia? 3, was it Demetrius Andrade? Or 4, was it Daniel Jacobs? Rep it, Buck Tooth Decay. Good to see you, whoever you are. And who you calling a punk in here, man? We'll have to strip you of your wrench. Rick Thames. All right, my brother, Rick Thames, man. Salute, man. Well, which boxer fought Canelo? Rick Thames, my man. Let me freaking give you a wrench in here, bro. Rick Thames, a YouTube legend, coming in here to play the game. Salute from Houston, man, the South Side. Is that the the Ninth Ward, the George Foreman territory? The correct answer, Daniel Jacobs. Nobody's getting anything wrong in here, man. These questions, dare I say, I got to go back to the tough stuff. I got to go back to historic stuff here. Who did Alexander Usyk defeat in his first heavyweight fight? 1 was it Kubrat Pulev, 2 Dillian White, 3 Derek Chisora, or 4 Chaz Witherspoon? Watch out for Green Eyed Peas, man. She's like I said, she's a hall monitor around here. Let me freaking tighten her up as a full-blown manager here, man, because she don't take no shit. You say the wrong thing and she'll block you. So I'll unblock you, but she'll block you. The correct answer, who did Usyk lose his first heavyweight fight to? A cousin of my friend Terrible Tim from Philadelphia. A third time over cousin. Chaz Witherspoon. Everybody got this one too, man. Let's move on. No, nothing over your heads tonight. Who did Marcos Mediana knock? Whose tooth did Marcos Mediana knock out in their first fight? 1 was it Victor Ortiz, 2 Floyd Mayweather Jr., 3 Amir Khan, or 4 Adrian Broner? Let me get a hit in me here, man. I was stuttering my words. And I'm not a stutterer. When I'm stoned. See, I got a medical card. It expired several years ago, but I still have it. And he wears it around his neck. He was wearing it around his neck on a gold chain. That was funny. Everybody got this one right too, man. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Green Eyes P, the first one on the button. Which boxer became the first in history to win world championships across 4 different decades? The 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, and the 2020s. First fighter in history to win world champions across 4 different decades. 1 was it Inoue, 2 was it Pacquiao, 3 was it Floyd, 4 was it Canelo. He still wears it. Who held world championships? 90s, 2000, 2010, and 2020s. Number 2, Manny Pacquiao. 100% on this one too. When I get to 40, I'll take a quick look at the scoreboard and then we'll do the home stretch. Who did Jermell Charlo defeat to unify the light middleweight division in 2020? 1 was it Julian Williams, 3 was it Jennison Rosario, 3 was it Jared Hurd, or 4 was it Austin Trout? This is the funky sound. This is kind of like a Grover Washington, Tom Scott, LA Express. This is some of the funky early 80s jazz I used to dig on. This is the beat. Just be driving. 200 miles later, it's like, who was this sax player? The correct answer on this one, Rosario, Bananas Rosario, they called him. 100% got this one right. The guy had all the talent in the world, but he could not take a body shot. Hey, the boxing sauce, Solo Bro, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. The end of our trivia game, see what you got, bro. Who did Tony Bellew face in his final professional fight? 1 was it Usyk, 2 was it Briedis, 3 was it Makabu, or 4 was it Hay? Water and weed. That's what after dinner, I try to eat nothing. I'll have a few peanuts once in a while, but I try to keep my body from having to digest food while I sleep. So weed and water. That's what gets me through the evening. The correct answer on this one. Tony Bellew's final professional fight. He tried to go for the Unified Cruiserweight Championship. And he ran into Alexander Usyk, still undefeated. Kind of told him retirement. 100%, nearly 100% on this one. Next question. Oh, what does it say here? Sorry about that. We already in the next question. Which boxer suffered a severe eye injury against Errol Spence Jr. in 2021? 1 was it Yordenis Ugas, 2 Sean Porter, 3 Mikey Garcia, or 4 Danny Garcia? Oh, not me, man. I couldn't go without 5 hours. I eat 3 times a day, 5 hours apart, and then I don't eat for that, like the 9 hours. Which boxer suffered a severe eye injury against Errol Spence? Ugas. 100% on that one. Question number 39. And we's flying over here. Susanna from the Philippines, my sister. Good evening. Who did Regis Progress lose to in the World Boxing Super Series final? 1 was it Victor Postal, 2 Maurice Hooker, 3 Josh Taylor, or 4 Jose Ramirez? We kind of had the same question earlier. It wasn't the same question, but it was kind of almost like it. Not the same, but not different, but the same. But who did Progress lose to in this WBSS series? Josh Taylor, the correct answer. My main man, Owen Foster. All right, man, we're gonna do our countdown. We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna look at the scoreboard and just to check out some of our fine finishes here, man. Owen Foster, 38 correct, 39 correct out of 39. Man, this is mind-boggling here, Joe. If you're still here, Joe, Joe's been trying to pitch a no-hitter, and he hasn't had luck. He always has a few bunts or somebody. Somebody will lay down a bunt or hit a grand slam on him or something, but highly impressive. I don't want to jinx you, bro. Dominguez with 37. Sliding counter with 36. Angel Diaz, but see, Jose Diaz and Angel Diaz are the same one. So the guy down there, what does Jose got? Jose's got 3 and Angel's got 3. So Jose's got like actually 32 correct so far. Joe with 18. You know, I mean, he understands. It's a young man's game. De Niro, Green Eyes P, my sister from the United Kingdom. Hollow Davis, Ed Woods, El Gate, The Boxing Sauce, Yankee Kyle, Rick Timms, and Holmes. All stopping by to play the game. Let's move on to the countdown here, man. Liverpool, that's what it was, man. Liverpool. The countdown, the final countdown. Here we go. Which trainer worked with both Vladimir Klitschko and Tyson Fury early in his career? 1 was it Virgil Hunter, 2 was it Sugar Hill Stewart, 3 was it Rob McCracken, or 4 was it Manny Stewart? Trainer that worked with both Vladimir Klitschko and Tyson Fury early in his career. You're kicking ass in here, Owen. My wife said she's going to decorate my scenery for Christmas, so I was hoping she'd do it today, but nah. I bought her this electric blanket, and she's in love with it, man. She's in her freaking bed, like, giving that more hugs than she ever gives me. But next time you see me, I'll be all decorated over here. What trainer worked with both Vladimir Klitschko and Tyson Fury at his famous Kronk gym? The correct answer on that one, Emanuel Stewart. Oh no, Owen missed one. Sugar Hill was not with Klitschko. He was with Tyson Fury. Emanuel Stewart had Klitschko, and Tyson Fury was there when he had hair on his head. Who did Clarissa Shields defeat to unify the middleweight division in 2019? 1 was it Savannah Marshall. 2 was it Marie-Eve Dicaire. 3 was it Hannah Gabriels. Or 4 was it Christina Hammer.
Yes. Twitchy feet.
Beautiful.
And I didn't even have to use my feet on that one until the end.
Right. I was bragging to people earlier. I'm putting up really big things where you are with your feet. You haven't even
Well, in the very last part, I was doing that like little ascending thing, and I was like, oh, I got pedals. I should do that. With the lactic, usually there's not pedals when I do that. But I was like, oh, I have the pedals now.
Christina Hammer. Now, if I'm wrong, you guys can go Google this one. But this is, these are generated from AI, so please feel free to correct me. But the correct answer on my game sheet said Christina Hammer. Go check it out as we move right down the scoreboard here. Which Mexican boxer moved up to win a light heavyweight title in 2019? 1 was it Julio Cesar Chavez, 2 was it Jaime Munguia, 3 was it Gilberto Ramirez, or 4 was it Canelo Alvarez? The correct answer on this one, of course, Canelo Alvarez, 2019. That'll be the whole question. To get the correct answer, man, this thing seems to be spinning forever over here. But there we go, Canelo Alvarez, 100% on that one. Owen Foster, tipping in the first one, gets right back up. Who did Joseph Parker defeat to win the vacant WBO title? 1 was it Dillian White, 2 was it Derek Chisora, 3 was it Carlos Takam, or 4 was it Andy Ruiz Jr.? Who did Parker defeat to win the vacant WBO World Heavyweight title? What was that, 2019? 2017? Whatever it was, man. You guys would know. The correct answer, Andy Ruiz Jr. Some say it should have been a draw, but Joseph Parker. I think if he was, I was just so hoping that he would become a 2-time champion. But anyway, man, who defeated Vladimir Klitschko in April 2017 to win the IBF title and the vacant WBA super heavyweight title? 1 was it Tyson Fury, 2 was it Deontay Wilder, 3 was it Anthony Joshua, or 4 was it Andy Ruiz Jr.? This was that battle in Wembley that we talked about earlier. Sold the joint out.
All right, let's hear it for Billy Ayuso, sitting in on guitar and vocals.
Anthony Joshua. Sliding counter.
One last tune.
First one in there, man. Moving to question number 45.
Yeah, we're getting to play with people.
How many
show that we don't
title successful defenses? I really wrote this one right. I must have just been toward the end of the night. How many successful title defenses did Deontay Wilder make? 1 is it 7, 2 is it 5, 3 is it 12, or 4 is it 10? That's the WBC heavyweight title. How many successful defenses did he make? One, 5, 12, or 10. 1 for 1, 2 for 5, 3 for 12, 4 for 10. The correct answer is 10. 10 successful title defenses. You'd be hard picked to name 2 or 3 of the opponents. Question number 46. Moving into the home stretch here. Which year did Tyson Fury defeat Deontay Wilder via TKO to claim the WBC heavyweight title? 1 was it 2020, 2 2019, 3 2018, or 4 2017? Which year? See, to me, I don't do well at these because was it 68 or 69, you know? I'm not good at remembering years. The correct year was 2020. The Boxing Source was the first guy on the button on that one. Moving on down to 47. Who was Vasily Lomachenko's first professional loss against during the 2010s? I think I asked this one earlier too. 1 was it Teofimo Lopez, 2 Orlando Sausalito, 3 Jorge Linares, or 4 Guillermo Rigondeaux. If you came in late, it's a bonus. Hey, Just Frank, my brother, man. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming by, bro. The Boxing Source, Orlando Sausalito, the first guy on there. We have 3 more questions, man, so stick around. This boxing legend died on this day in 1998. This is not from the boxing from 2010 to 2020. This is just a legend in boxing. Died on this day in 1988. Who was it? 1 was it Muhammad Ali, 2 was it Joe Louis, 3 was it Joe Frazier, or 4 was it Archie Moore? You know, I think after this contest's over, I'm going to call Archie's daughter. You see, she just wants to say a few words. The correct answer, Archie Moore. Owen Foster was the first one on there. Moving along to number 49. Who was named the Fighter of the Decade by the Boxing Writers Association of America for 2010? 1, was it Manny Pacquiao? 2, Floyd Mayweather Jr.? 3, Canelo Alvarez? Or 4, Andre Ward? Fighter of the Decade by the Boxing Writers Association in America for 2010. For the 2010s, 2010 to 2020. That's the whole 10 years. The decade. Who was the Fighter of the Decade? Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez, or Andre Ward? I know that's right, Encounter. That's these damn phones, man. Got no room to press the right button. He was the first professional boxing world champion to hold a PhD degree. 1, was it Vladimir Klitschko? 2, was it Vitaly Klitschko? 3, was it Manny Pacquiao? Or 4, was it James Bone Crusher Smith? The first professional boxing world champion to hold a PhD degree. Which one was it? And that's the last question on this entire game, man. Which one was it? Vlad, Vitaly, Manny, Bone Crusher? All of these guys too achieved a college degree. I don't know if they did PhDs, but 2 of them did. 1 was the first. One of them brothers, that's it. And the correct answer was that everybody got the wrong brother. Vitaly was the first. Vitaly, a little bit older. Vlad came along second. But that's the end of the game, man. Let's check out this scoreboard. Display it. Owen Foster, 45 out of the 50. I didn't even see you get 5 wrong out of there, bro. Dominguez with 42. Slide and counter. 42, tied, man. Angel with 33. So Angel's up there too, man. Joe with 18. De Niro with 16. Green Eyed Peas with 14. Howard Davis with 12. The Boxing Sorcerer, you guys came in late with 11. Ed Wood, 6. Jose Diaz, the second Jose. See, we got Jose and Angel, the same person. So he gets his votes in there. You know how that works. But Eligato, Yankee Kyle, Rick Timms, Holmes. Thank all you cats for coming in, but man, I'll tell you, Owen Foster was kicking some ass over here. He wasn't always getting them going, but he was also hitting all them on the right freaking, hitting the first answer in there, the first guy. So you know he wasn't cheating, wasn't Googling it, wasn't looking at the next guy's answer. So shout out to Owen Foster on this one, man, and everybody else, but man, especially Owen Foster. And one great game. Owen and everyone that participated, absolutely, man. See, with this this isn't StreamYard. I can't really highlight the comments. I gotta find out from my computer guy. I gotta see him real soon. So I got a lot of work to do. I gotta get a phone transfer. We gotta do my security camera. He's gotta fix one of the cameras. Tons of stuff on the computer to do, man. He's always upgrading that for me. But man, this was fun for me. And yeah, like I said, this is the birthday of, the anniversary of Archie Moore. Let's call Archie's daughter. Let me see if I got her number on my list over here. Because we just all want to let her know how much we listen to her, love her dad. You know, he's a hero in boxing. But see, I have her number in my phone, and I'm on my internet phone here. And I don't know if I've ever called her on here before. But if I have, she'd be in here. So it'd be easier than me pulling out my phone. Let me see here. I gotta pull out my phone and call it up. Hey, Green Eyes Peas, my sister. Thank you so much for that, man. Absolutely. I appreciate that so much. Shout out to my sister from Liverpool, Green Eyes Peas. I got 2 super chats in this one. This is all an incredibly good feeling. But let's call J. Marie Moore. No, I don't want to call this one. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get this through on here. Oh, come on. All that work don't tell me it went away here. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Hang with me here. See, this is technology just pisses me off. I can't dial it on my phone. I want to dial it on my computer so we can all hear it. And yeah, there we go, man.
Please leave your message for 7027.
Did not answer. Well, she's on the line. That was like right at the voicemail, so she must be talking to somebody tonight. But anyway, man, it was a blast. Everybody that came in here, I appreciate that. Hey, Derek Bailey, bro. Thanks for stopping by, brother. You're coming, I'm going. But this is your boy, Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and More, your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster. I'm on here every Tuesday night doing trivia. Nobody does that on YouTube. Get the word out there. Let your peeps know we got some true boxing knowledge in here, and everybody's welcome. All you got to do is sub to the channel to play. We cover fights and all that other crazy shit. We smoke the finest weed, and we rock no one's boat. Your boy Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and More, and Eyes Gone, man. Peace and love.